Hey, this is Russell again. Welcome back to Funnel University. Today I'm excited about this funnel. I'm also a little bit embarrassed. As I purchased it, I told my wife ahead of time, like, hey hon, I'm buying this. It means nothing. This is not about you. This is a link that somebody sent me because they thought it was really good copy and I wanted to funnel hack it. So with that in mind, this is not something I was searching for. It was given to me by a friend. But it's some of the best copy I think I have ever seen. So I want you to come over here. These pages in this funnel are simple, they're easy, but it's worth hearing some of the copy. I'm gonna kind of scroll through some of it. So this is the page. It's called Third Way Man. And one of my friends said, dude, read this headline. It's like one of the best headlines of all time. So it says, the shocking real reason why your wife no longer inspires you and the simple fix. Okay, now if you hear that, isn't that good? Like I was thinking, like, how many ways could we use that? In fact, I'm going to be funnel hacking that and be like, the shocking real reason why your business no longer inspires you. It's not quite as powerful as the whole wife thing, but interesting angle anyway, right? So there's the headline. It was on, I don't know if it's Facebook ads or like a Taboola ad or somewhere, but like it's one of those things that grabs you, right? So there's the first thing. And then you come down here, and this page is just simple. It's just, it's a pre-sale article to suck you in. Like anytime you can do anything that causes somebody to make an action, it brings them in, then they're not going to leave. So I want to just read this because it's so powerful. So the shocking real reason why your wife no longer inspires you and the simple fix. It says, you love your wife, but as much as you hate to admit it, the feeling's gone. The fire's no longer there, and it's not just physical. It goes deeper than that. She no longer inspires you as she once did, and you have that stinking feeling she'll never make you feel deeply alive like she once did. Click on the next page to learn why this is happening, and one simple move that lights you and your relationship with your wife on fire tonight. Okay, isn't that like the best pre-sale? You're like, oh, like it finds your pain, it grabs it, it starts like jabbing at it, and then it's like, oh, but there's a really simple trick on the next page. We'll show you how to do it. And like you have to click on the next button, right? It got you in. As soon as you click that next button, you are like a billion times more likely to buy the thing on the next page because now you've engaged. You know, this could have been just like the beginning of the sales letter, but these pre-sale pages are money. So that was the first page. Then you come over here. And comes here, and you'll never be happily married until you stop looking to your wife for inspiration. And then it starts going into like about the rest of it. And it's really good copy. I wish that I could just read this whole thing to you guys because it's really good. But you read the sales letter, and it's selling you on this concept. And I love the page. It's simple. It's clean. There's not really any images. It's just it's fast and easy to read. All the sentences are like one line at a time. Like if you look at just the pace of the letter, like it sucks you in and it reads really, really fast. It's one of the better sales letters I've seen in a long, long, long time. And I feel like the internet is going back to this. And so I think it's powerful. So if you look at this as a long form sales letter, here's where he introduces himself, which is kind of funny. Most people introduce themselves like, hey, my name is blah, 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 and this is why I'm cool. He hooks you, sucks you in, and I mean, you're half down the page before he introduces who he is. Go through the rest of the thing. And then this is the manual called Lit, How to Get Your Soul Back. And it's just a report. Here's what you're going to learn inside the report. It kind of goes on everything. This report's not for everyone. Imagine if every day felt like Christmas. What a good headline. And it keeps going on. And then it's just $10. So it's a $10 report. You'll love it, or he'll eat a crow, literally, I guess. And then you go down. Prices can go up. You have some urgency. You have some scarcity. Bad things will happen. The copy is so good. Like, listen to this. If you're on the fence, let me offer a blunt prediction. Here's what will happen if you say no or maybe later to this offer. First, you'll hit the back button and go back to whatever website you were on before. Then some mildly entertaining but ultimately useless article, update, or email will catch your eye, and poof, our little time together here will be forgotten. Then weeks or months from now, instead of being lit from the inside and living the life of power and freedom you long for, you'll be spinning your wheels, only living up to a fraction of your true potential. That would be tragic, especially since you're just one click away from getting the keys to the kingdom. Don't let that happen to you. I read that and I as a marketer and as a copywriter, it makes my eyes want to water. It's so beautiful. And the whole letter's this way. It gets awesome. Then I choose you, keeps going down. And then he's got the add to cart, right? It's add to cart button. I got testimonials and there it is. So you test out Lit, it's $10. So I bought it, and you can ask when I bought this today, I bought it, and then the next page, the upsell, the headline, I was like, oh, and Steven's over here. I'm like, Steven, dude, come, like this headline is just beautiful. So check it out. So after you buy, this is the upsell page. Again, very simple, very clean again. It says you're seconds away from accessing the little black paper. Wait, before your order is completed, I need to warn you about something that's about to happen to you. Like, I don't know about you, but that's like my favorite headline pretty much of all time for an upsell, because it grabs them and like warns them, and it's like, what's about to happen? Like, I don't even know what's going to happen. Like, freaking out. And it sucks you in. And it's a really short form upsell page. that is upselling his continuity program. So basically, it's coming through. It talked about, it's like, okay, this is what you're going to get. We're going to give you 4, like the person just bought a report. So you know they're a report buyer, right? So they bought a report for $10. It's saying, here's more reports. Here's report number 1 is called FU Money. Report number 2 is called The Goddess Machine. Report 3 is called Empire Formula. Report 4 is Lucrative Writing. Poet King Blueprint. So like these are the 5 reports you're going to get. And then inside the iron circle, you get enrollment here. You get his inner circle. You get all the things you're going to get. You're not going to get filler content that's let's share our feelings crap, just a tribe of men like you who are on fire and using blah, 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 blah. So it kind of goes through there. And the offer is $50 per month. That's half off what normal price is. And then, and this is my favorite part. So this comes down to fear of loss. Like with any kind of offer, like he's basically saying, hey, when you sign up right now, we're going to, like, you just got 1 report. We're going to give you these 5 other reports that are awesome. They say like why these reports are awesome. And it's like, and then he comes back here, it's like, but look, if you decide not to join, don't worry, I'll just put the digital lock back on these 5 reports and remove them from your downloads area. So you still get the members area, you still get everything else, but we're going to take these away from you. And as soon as someone like wants to take something away from you, like that's when most of us want it more, right? Like anytime someone takes something away, you're like, I need that thing. And so that's kind of how he did it, is gives you a really irresistible offer. 5 more reports, bumps you into $50 a month continuity. If you say no, you lose them, and they got yes or no. And then I said no to that offer, which then took me to the download page to get the lit black paper, and that was the funnel right there. And so what I want to stress you guys is a couple things, is that this product is not really about relationships, right? Like he's selling business and marketing and becoming a man and all these kind of things, but he used like this piece, like the shocking real reason why your wife no longer inspires you, and the simple fix. Like that's like a hook to grab somebody in to sell something that's it's not completely unrelated, but it's not the same thing, right? It's not like this is a course on how to get your wife to fall back in love with you. Like that's not what he's selling. He's selling this thing about like changing your whole life. He's just picking one major pain point, and that becomes the thing. And so I want to show this because I feel like in our world, in funnels, like everyone's spending so much effort and energy on the funnels and less on the copy. And the copy is what drives things. And if nothing else, I want to show you guys like this funnel, how simple it is. It's just words. Like literally, it's just words on a page, almost no images, almost nothing else. Yet this is what drives good funnels, is the copy, and becoming a master at that, and finding funnels that have good copy and reading them and learning from them and borrowing ideas and funnel hacking them for what you're doing. I promise you, I will be using parts of this concept in pages and funnels that we're building, because that's kind of how the whole thing works. So let's come over here. I'm gonna kind of map out this process for you guys real quick. All right, so this is the third way man funnel. Third way man funnel. Okay, so it starts over here with a very, very simple pre-sale page. Pre-sale page that has a really good pre-sale article and then a next button. Person I know who does this amazing is Andre Chaperon. He became kind of the king of these pre-sale articles, where he hooks you and then you're like, I gotta get in. As soon as you click that, like you're engaged, like you have committed the next however amount of time this person wants to you, because you've said yes. Here then they have a long form sales letter selling this thing. And it's funny because people are like, oh, my product's only $10. Like I don't have to sell it that hard. Like no, like this is a long form sales letter just to sell a $10 thing. Like again, long form copy is not dead. In fact, I feel like it's coming back more and more every single day. So looking at that long form copy, and then from there, and then one of the keys here obviously was with this product is you're buying 1 report for $10. And then over here, the upsell is basically you get 5 more reports. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you get 5 more for free when you join the $50 a month program. Then you got your yes button. And that, you guys, is the funnel. It's pretty simple. It's pretty easy. But I think it's a beautiful model for anyone who wants to sell continuity, okay? The goal is, first off, is figuring out like what's the biggest pain point or multiple pain points. And he may have other pain points besides the shocking real reason why your wife no longer inspires you in the simple fix. I don't know. He could have 10 or 100 different pages like that, bringing it all into the same funnel, be finding a pain point, something that people are struggling with it, like they want solved, they want fixed, and that becomes this pre-sale page. And you put that out there, and it's like clickbait, right? People are clicking on like, what is that? Like they get confused, they get excited, they come in, and then you hook them. Then you push them over there to a page to get a report to help these people become buyers and actually give you some money. As soon as somebody opens their wallet, it changes the relationship, right? So they open their wallet, $10, they get this one amazing report that, this guy spent 30 pages selling this one report. And then after that, then it's like, hey, you think that's good? We got 5 more. You get them for free, but you got to be part of our, I think he calls it the Iron Circle. So part of our membership site. And it's just a powerful, powerful way to sell continuity. Very simple, very clean, very easy. And I love it. This is one of my favorite pages ever. So I hope you guys like that one. That is the Third Way Man funnel. It's pretty awesome. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. And thanks again for being a member of Funnel University.